What up, Fremen? It's time to make a ruckus on Arrakis. And we cracking some cinnamon cold hard cider. So we're going to be checking out Tailored Spice, or you can just call it Spice. Sort of inspired by the movie DUNE, which I think it came out in '84 and scared the heck out of me as a kid. I just remembered little bits of clips. I even got a book about it still from that day. It's got like knife fights, some fat guy floating around, and like he has really bad skin with like warts and stuff. Nightmare fuel for sure. But skip forward. We're entering the pandemic here from last year. And this movie, it was like promising to come out. It was like the world was in boredom, and here comes this movie. But then the pandemic shut it down, and it's been over like a year for a wait. Speaking of delay, I was supposed to be one of the first to review this. It got sent out well in advance with enough time, and the only thing is it left New Jersey, then got like, I don't know, it was like in transit, and then it came back like a week later, and then it was just kind of like missing, and then it finally made it to my house. It was like probably sent out like a day after they said that the U.S. Postal Service was going to be like slowed down purposely. But anywho, only positive things here. I shot this actually yesterday, and I just don't have enough memory on my phone. So everything I said yesterday about the first half of this video got wiped. This is super exciting. These bottles are completely new for me. I've got some old Taylor. He almost goes through a transformation every year, upping his oil quality each time. And I always swoop in and grab the ones where he's like, all right, guys, I'm changing my order. Get these while you can. And I always do. So all the other ones I have, and man, do I love this company. But they have the dropper tops, so this is kind of new for me. I do love this shape. I don't know if they all look like this, but that looks like a little medicine bottle. Love this. Not seen this before. Not saying he's the first, but I do love this too. Look at that emu, which when you think of emu, you think of super high quality ingredients and more expensive. This is one of the least expensive oils on the market, $8.50. $8.50. And this is Creed, by the way, Adventus. It doesn't say Creed. Tailored Adventus, not to get copyrighted there. That's like a $350 scent for the type of bottles that I would buy, the size of bottles. And I've known about Creed for about as long as I've known about beard oil, which is probably going on like 7 to 10 years. The same guy that introduced me to beard oil, he was making his own 7 years ago. And he was making his own 7 years ago. He also was buying Creed, and I was like, oh man, let's check in on some of this stuff. I haven't had a bottle of cologne in so long. What is it, like, expensive $70? And it turned out to be like $300 and some dollars, and I was like, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. So I have never smelled Creed in all that time. Talk about a long wait. I put this on yesterday. Man, does it smell good. Let me throw it on again just to get those notes. It's got a dropper top here. The ingredients really quick is emu, sweet almond, jojoba, apple seed. Never heard of that. This is apple seed time of season though. Black castor and fragrance. And throw a little bit on the old arm beard. Throw a little bit on the arm. Do I like dropper tops as much? It's debatable. There we go. So I was smelling this all last night. Man, it's beautiful. I know it's got pineapple, supposed to be the big thing on this one. And if you're into fragrances, this is like the king. It's everyone knows about it. Some people are like in a total love affair. Some people are like, what I'm getting from this is I actually have a shampoo almost in this sort of realm, which I've always thought, wow, this is so unique. It's not so in your face. It's something you could just love all the time. It doesn't get you sick of it. This is even better than that. The citrus notes pop out a little bit, at least in the beginning. $8.50. $8.50 for beard oil with, it's all these different cologne smells. You've got like Jupe and Tom Ford, Tom Ford, when I think of Tom Ford, I think of him as being like the guy in fragrance. And I don't have any Tom Ford. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I'm going to throw on my hat for this one. So I grabbed another Cider Boy. I'm like, why not? It's kind of like an Angry Orchard, only way better, way smoother. I love how when it smokes like that. Dune, anticipated, shot on IMAX film, for IMAX. So this is like, get out of your house and go see Dune. I've heard it's kind of like the next Star Wars. It's actually like 1960s when the book was written. Star Wars probably got a lot of its ideas off of Dune. Like, use the Force, Luke. And they say the Mandalorian shot in the desert. Dune's all in the desert. Beetlejuice with its snakes, its sand snakes. That was a Dune reference. That was a good movie growing up. Love this, though. Tailored is known for their circle logos. And Dune has a circle in there. And I'm not 100% sure on what it means just yet. I've heard it, but now I can't remember. I just think for Tailored, it couldn't have gone better. That golden hue, that golden ring looks just like the oil. That is a beautiful looking oil, by the way. Nice, rich color. I do like the clear glass. That's more of a rare looking bottle, at least for me. I just got so many other bottles. I don't have any bottle that just looks like that. I don't think so. Very limited on what it just says. It says spice and tailored. That's like it. Tailored to suit your needs. That's it. Oz did the artwork. Shout out to Oz. This is a nice spicy cologne. From what I'm hearing, a nice spicy cologne, perfect for fall and winter, and that's where we are and where we're heading. I've already heard from reviewers that got a hold of this early. These guys, their opinions are, they're the ones I listen to. They all said this could be like the scent that they've smelled in a long time, like the scent. So I can't wait. Let me go over what's in this thing. This is $16.50, average market price, free shipping. So he upped the price like $1.50 and then gave you free shipping. So pretty awesome. This one, I think they sell out quick, so you'll definitely want to pick them up quickly. And he's always putting out new scents. So you see one that you just like, who knows how long it'll be around for, grab it. I think he just believed in this one so much, he made a wash and a co-wash, and it's like $10.50 a bottle, which I gotta go get, because that's like half the price that some of these other companies are charging. It's just amazing. So the next time I go pick up a scent, I'm gonna go pick up some more Tailored spice products. But so what's in this one is meadowfoam, prickly pear, chia seed, chia, diakin. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna have to take a peek. Jamaican black castor and lanolin. And so, and here's let's get a smell. We gotta get a smell. Ooh, it's got a little bit of a darkness. I can't really get enough out of that. So a few drops on the old arm. Spit it out like cobra venom. Threw it a little bit too much on the twist the arm a little bit. It's got a little bit of it's a medium it's more than a medium weight, kind of in between medium and heavy. Yes. 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 There's things in here I've never smelled before. Let's go over it. Pink pepper. Bergamot. I think those are like those might be, the bergamot's definitely a top note. Grapefruit. Oud. Tailored is known for their oud. Title, King of Oud. Cinnamon. Funny thing about spice. So it's in the movie Dune. Spice is like even bigger than the movie Dune. Like, Spice is the main character. Spice is like, in today's modern world, spice is like gasoline. And you know how much you need gasoline to get anywhere. You need it every day, right? But in the book, it's more like an LSD drug where the trips you take literally take you on trips. The smell of actual spice in the book was described as cinnamon from the first smelling, but it actually will change to the user, to every user, based on their preference. So it tries to get you even more addicted. It will adjust itself to your addictions, so you become more and more dependent on it. All right, so cinnamon. And when I think of spice, I always do think of like a warm cinnamon. Saffron, which is the world's most expensive spice. Paprika, and I have never seen paprika in anything. Tobacco, which for Taylor Beard, they do it the best of anyone that I've smelled yet. Leather and amber. I don't know why I said amber. Leather and vetiver. Oh, I gotta take another hit, man. I gotta take one up front, right up here. I just got unscented argan oil in my beard, so I'm probably gonna pop this in my beard right after this video. I think you almost get a bit of that vetiver right off the hit, because it's got this like deep grassy smell. But then some of those other smells, like paprika, I mean, I obviously cook with paprika. I need to go in there and smell my paprika. It smells like something I've smelled before once. I don't know. All right, well, you guys, this is it's definitely unlike anything you've ever smelled. I can't wait to just keep testing it out. When the cold weather comes, that's when you want the richest, most robust smells. Just because I think the cold kind of dampens them down, and you don't get so close to people. So and you don't have so much to do. It's just dark. It's a dark time here where I live. I'm literally filming outside in the middle of the day, and there is no sun. So I'm gonna have to try to figure this one out. But yeah, super good. Awesome idea. Can't wait to see the movie. Can't wait to play around with this some more. Can't wait to wear this some more too. Can't wait to check out more from Taylor Beard. So guys, to the next one.